because the economy is being pushed by 3 or 4 economic engines, and they really aren't running the way they should be. Analysts say the natural resources sector, forestry, and mining is headed for a further slowdown. And tourism, the province's 4th largest industry, is in serious trouble. It is an industry looking for direction and leadership. It is an industry at a critical crossroads.
This is what it's like. We hope you have film in the camera, because we're not doing this again. Oh, I forgot to mention slow tide. It's a long walk right now.
They're headed toward the Bay of Fundy. Now, it looks a little bit like work, but it's not. Not even close. It's the beginning of an adventure, an example of the province's new tourism, sea kayaking.
So when you punch out...
Literally.
Not literally, just nice and easy. Try to make it one nice and easy motion.
It's something more and more people are doing.
Back paddle.
Like these tourists
Some
from
people
New
have a
York.
tendency to keep your hands and your fists about shoulder level or a little bit lower. The reason for that is just so your blood will circulate well. Sometimes if you paddle up like...
It's a new industry for Dipper Harbor.
All right, we're all set to go. Let's do it.
It's ecotourism. People come here to spend a day on the water. A chance to see New Brunswick's rugged coastline. Close up. Close enough to touch. Gives the ecological tourists a chance to see nature close up.
Keep your eye open for seals. They look like a little black ball popping their head out of the water. Now, there's a fishing weir down around the left corner here if you want to go down and take a look at that.
There's what, sorry?
A fishing weir.
Sure, let's go down.
Right around the corner.
She was asking what those things are on the rock, sunning themselves. Is that seals? They look kind of orange.
It does, doesn't it? No, I'll tell you the truth.
Like seals, actually.
I think there could be one seal on there. It's hard to tell from here. Actually, there's a seal right in front of that rock. You see his head in the water?
Where?
Oh, just there he is.
Oh my God!
You see the seal?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Now, I'm not too sure if it looks like a seal up on the rock.
Now, these New Age tourists have come here for the scenery, and as things turn out over the course of the afternoon, they've also come for quite a bit of a workout. It's a chance to see a cormorant fishing for a free lunch in a local herring weir. It's also an opportunity to take a couple of snapshots for the folks back home in the Big Apple.
You and I are funny. Shooting each other.
Well, the footprints are right out to the side.
Well, no one will believe this back home.
After 4 long, strenuous hours out on the water, fresh, Fundy salt air, and in the sunshine, nobody complains a whole lot about heading back home. Muscles are sore, and the tourists from New York are pleasantly exhausted.
I need lunch before I do anything else.
Exhausted, but happy.
We generally came to New Brunswick just like PEI, just like because we thought it was going to be very unspoiled and untouched, and there wasn't going to be the hordes of tourists that you see
in Maine.
Yeah, in Maine and in the northern part of America.
And was it?
Yeah, it was actually.
The province's ecotourism business has tremendous growth potential, but there are some serious problems that need to be worked out.
We did
well, checked in a lot of different tourist places, and they just sort of, you know, put kayaking under the bracket of canoeing, and, you know, it's not the same thing at all, I don't think. And certainly they don't refer you to anyone, and it was a little difficult to get, you know.
I'm sure it's less of a problem if you plan it a couple of weeks in advance.
Yeah, as opposed to us.
But I mean, if you just want to come and do it and start, then we had a terrible time just trying to find someone who could point us in the right direction.
Kayak.
But I think that was one of the better experiences we had.